swung on to left field, and that will be easily caught. And that is the first out of the game, going straight to Kendall Rainey, the freshman. Pretty solid season behind the dish. Right to Campbell, and that will be the second out. This defense for Purdue in the infield has been extremely stout. Last game went 1 for 4 with an RBI, and right to Campbell again. And that will be 3 outs, pretty painless outs for Gossett. And that will be the end of the top half of the first inning. Is known for its speed. And it is slapped into center, and that one will be a base hit, and that will get to the wall. And Banks is trying for 3, and she will get there. It is a leadoff triple for Chloe Banks, and Purdue is already rocking here.
Batters really got some burners on them, so they want to make sure that they're making them put the ball in play like they do right there.
And that ball will be hit to third, and that will drive in Banks, so it'll be a sacrifice hit for Campbell.
After being behind and gets the strikeout.
Now it'll be swung on and hit in the air to center, and that will be ranging back Ramage, and it will be dropped, and Moore will get to third, and Polar will score. The wind playing a factor there potentially. Really just missed the ball there off the end of her glove, so it was counted as a hit. And there's a bunt here, and that will be they will get the out there at first, as there are 3 people on the left side of the infield, and it should be swung on and missed. And Gossett will get her first strikeout of the day. And that will bring up the shortstop as Gossett delivers, and that will be slapped up and right to Rainey, and that will end the inning. Crisis averted for the Boilermakers, and that will be a 2-0 lead for the Boilermakers as they come back down to hitting. Corners in, and that will be slapped to the shortstop, but couldn't handle it, and that will be in for a run. Is Franks moving with some speed, and that will be another run for the Boilermakers and another RBI. And the payoff pitch here. It'll be swung on and hit in the air to left center. And that ball is gone! Mariah Polar with her second home run to get the Boilermakers up 6-0. So they now play Northern Illinois today and tomorrow, as well as University of Wisconsin Green Bay for the next 2 days. And that will be snagged by the second baseman, Moore, ranging back into right field.
Most of the time you won't see a swing out of the batter.
And that ball will go to center field, ranging back. Easy play there for Condon. It will now be 2 gone after a very promising start to the inning. She's really been able to protect the plate and get the ball in play. And I guess I jinxed it as Gossett gets another strikeout to end the inning. Crisis averted with bases loaded. Bailey deals, and that will be straight back to Bailey. That will be an easy out there, but Nance advances Powell there. So now it's 1 out with a runner on second for Northern Illinois. Hopefully be able to turn 2, or at least get someone at home, and they will do just that, and they will turn 2, and crisis averted. Brooke Perez with a huge play there by Ashlyn Campbell to keep the score at 1-6. Strada will look, and that will be strike 3 called. Perez gets a strikeout there, and that will be the first out of the inning. Shift here again, and a bunt, and Franks is going to deal, and a stretch from Douglas gets the out. What a great defensive play by Purdue. Another freshman we keep mentioning. And Wagner gets a drive, and that will be at the warning track. Gone! Haley Wagner, first pitch she sees. I like it. Let's take it for the ride. A home run, the second of the ball game for the Boilermakers, and it is now an 8-1 ball game. And Stewart going to make contact here and ranging over. What a snag! What a catch there from Chloe Banks.